What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Automation. So, assuming that you read the title, which you probably did, then you probably know that we're making the Wallaby's successor. So this one's going to be a much more modern Wallaby, and I'm also going to use your comments to make it better. Because like I could just do a normal V8, but I've decided, nah, we're going to do the high revving bullshit again. But in a newer car, so yeah, let's get to work on this. Also, I'm just going to note right now that I'm not intending for this thing to be realistically productionable. I'm kind of seeing like this version that we're making here as more of like the bespoke tuned high-end race version in a sense, but not quite like, you know, so exclusive that it's only on the track. Like that middle ground that I'm kind of, you know, making up as I go. So like, you know, when I see like engineering time here, I'm not going to worry if it takes me like, you know, 20 freaking years to make the dang thing. I'm just going to make what I want. All right, let's make this thing monocoque. Glued aluminum is a little extra. So we'll go with light AHS steel. Rear wheel drive, please. And then I think my favorite setup so far, at least the cars that I've tested and made in this game, having way less knowledge than I should have to qualify me to run this channel, is a double wishbone and a push rod. I don't know. I just liked the handling feel of it, so we're gonna do that. The big question is, do I want to make it a V8 again? We're not gonna. What the hell? Oh, it just hasn't. I just haven't picked the block material yet. I thought it was actually trying to give me a 0-liter V8. Because like, if it was gonna give me that, then oh, this video is gonna change real quick. I don't know. I think aluminum should do the trick. And then we'll do just yeah. But yeah, like I said, so I'm going to use some of your comments to guide me through this process again. So one of the most common things said to me was, make the stroke smaller. I take things very literally. So we're gonna go with the smallest possible stroke and then get it back up to 4 liters. Or just about 5.5, because yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, for those of you wondering, I absolutely know what I'm doing. There's never been a single point in any of the automation episodes where I've, you know, not had 100% of a grasp on what was happening. Never. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. More high RPM. Wow. No turbo. Injection for sure. Do I want to baffle it a little bit? I think straight through, maybe 1 baffler. That should do the trick. Yeah, it's not bad. I love it when my torque just plummets. All right, that seems like the sweet spot. Yeah, just advance that. And then, oh yeah, I forgot our goal is 12,000 RPMs. I should probably do that. Ooh, let's go play around over here for a second. You know, maybe 12,000 RPM isn't like, you know, the department that I should be in. Maybe I should kind of, you know, just say, hey, maybe stop. Because, like, I could pull it down to, like, there. I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like I should probably be able to get more than 300 horsepower out of this car. Screw it. V10. Does it fit, though? That's kind of... No, it does not. Oh, why does a 7-liter V10 not fit? 4.3 liter V6. Okay, yeah, let's play with this for a moment. Okay, 299 horsepower. All right. Can we squish any more out of her? I am going to go ahead and say someone else probably could. Oh, that seems definitely worth the time investment that would take to get quality 15 for 1 more horsepower. Yeah, I don't see a problem with this. This thing will run on just whatever you put in it. This thing will run on straight whiskey. I mean, I could turbo it if I really wanted a lot more power, I suppose. The engine is knocking. Wow, yeah, you're right, this is a serious issue. I can literally drop the quality one, gain 3 horsepower, and solve the knocking issue. Yeah, sign me up. Alright, so that stuff's all fine. This is gonna sound like a beast. This thing's gonna whip. This thing is gonna fly so fast, it is going to be absolutely insane. And this wasn't even intended to be one of the hypercars or supercars this season. This was just supposed to be a sports car. Well, that obviously didn't happen, did it? I feel a little weird making it the Wallaby green, seeing as that's the Opal green, and I don't want to start the season with 2 green cars. Alright, we're going with yellow, but better. I'm just going to interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast here to say that the rest of the footage building this, just the front end, takes the next 40 minutes of my life. So rather than just skip to the one we actually use, I thought I would share a small slideshow of the pain that I created along the way to our final product. Enjoy! Alright, and now back to back to sanity. You really begin to reach a point where you question if your goals are worth. Let me grab the thing I want to. God, what I was trying to say is, eventually you just kind of reach a point where you just kind of just want something. It doesn't even really matter what it is at a point. Alright, finally, it's been 47 minutes and we're doing the front bumper. Cool. Besides that really weird part there, this is kind of what I want. So we're gonna, yeah, that's gonna be the front end. Now, looking at it, you would assume that this lends itself very nicely to a tail light, but I wouldn't be so sure. I've been tricked before. Part of me just wants to grab the taillight unit straight off the original and just smack it on here. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. And I'm thinking if I come in here and maybe change this to the lighter colors, it'll look a little more modern. Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna grab a sport plate and do some detailing. Not a single kangaroo. What is the odds of that? Maybe just a diamond with a dancing unicorn in it. Yeah, that looks about fine to me. May as well just go ahead and repeat that process on the front. Alright, it's done. The car is called the Nah, it is called the Wallaby. Perfect. I'm actually pretty happy with how this turned out. The real question is I kind of want to make it rear-wheel drive, but at the same time I kind of want to make it all-wheel drive. But I think that, like, you know, unlike the original Wallaby, there's not much utility left here as far as, like, you know, going off-road. This one's meant to be track, so let's just go rear wheel. I also kind of just I kind of want to just not add any assist to this thing whatsoever and just see what happens. So let's get some vented discs. That's fine. Sport interior, premium infotainment, power steering. Okay, yeah, we'll give it power steering. I don't know if I want to give it these things though. I feel like it just might just be fun without them. Yeah, screw it. And then advanced safety because, like I said, vaguely productionable. I want them to, like, you know, be realistically considered to go on the road. What is this doing back here to me? Alright, so I figured, yeah, gearing we're going to do adjust, and then dampers, let's just drop those. It never seems to like where it puts the dampers. Alright, so let's get those guys out to there. Actually, that's not bad. Just gearing. That was pretty easy to fix. Okay, if I'm at 0, that's the only place it stops nagging me about wheel spin. Like, I'd much rather have it like right around there. Alright. Do I maybe want, I don't know, do I want some sort of, I guess ABS is good. So yeah, let's export this and I'll see you guys over in Beam. Alright, so here we are in Beam, and honestly, I mean, besides that little spot right there with the weird shadows, it looks pretty good. Like, I was kind of concerned, you know, looking at it in automation that it was gonna be kind of gross, but it's not bad. Like, the only real complaint that I have cosmetically is that I think that gas cap is a little small. But anyway, yeah, so we're on the Death Drome map today because I figured, actually I didn't plan this at all. I just kind of saw it there and thought, let's do that. So yeah, let's see if we can get a lap around a map that's actively trying to break this car. Yeah, this sounds like a great place to figure out how something drives, right? All right. So it's a little quicker than the original Wallaby, just a little. Oh god. Oh yeah, there's some power here. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of just getting the feeling that this thing's gonna be an unstoppable force of nature. All right, some speed bumps. See how it handles. Yep, flying colors. I mean, like, actually, that wasn't that bad though. So close. Attempt number 2. Yeah, I think I need more of a run up. This doesn't look like it should have the Wallaby badge on it. Like, oh god. Now, what I meant to say is that this doesn't look like I'm so used to seeing the word lala. God damn it. I'm so used to seeing the word Wallaby and then hearing a 12,000 RPM screech and getting little to no performance. That was basically an achievement. This is gonna happen. I might have to go for the lower point there, but it's gonna happen. It's that stupid bump. Actually get to that ramp part, and it just gets me every time. Right there. Right, yeah. Luckily, I am very aware of when to give up. Never. You know, that one showed promise until that happened. I think if I cut this inside line here, that's my best chance. Yep, that's good enough. Alright. Oh, that felt this thing's a fun little car. And when I say little, I use that word not literally at all. This thing is absolutely just a unit. This does not feel safe at all. Oh god. Oh, that's fine. I thought it was gonna be much worse than that. Uh-oh. It's really incredible. This thing is just passing every test that's thrown at it. Alright, so before we give it a lap time, I'm sure that you're all wanting to know how fast it can get up to. So, let's find out. I'm expecting lots of wheel spin at speeds that are going to be uncomfortable to handle it at. Actually, not wheel spinning. I was kind of expecting that really badly, but it's actually pretty grounded. This thing can whip, that's for sure. I don't know, I think like this is probably the least strange looking car I've made. Like, I don't know, I just think that it looks the most normal. Oh yeah, the Wallaby is gonna be a 200-mile-an-hour car. Come on, yes! The Wallaby SS has reached 200. And that's about where it gets to. Oh wait, airspeed's reading 204. I like those numbers better. Alright, time to give it a lap time. Might I say, it is a modestly attractive vehicle. Get some rubber burned there. Give myself that assisted launch. Warm up the tires a little bit, you know. Anyway, let's see how the Wallaby SS, not the Wallaby SS, handles around the track. I'm moderately concerned because I'm kind of expecting major understeer. And that's not a fun thing to try and figure out in the fly. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh god, this thing is so quick. This is kind of a terrifying car to drive, I'm not gonna lie. I don't trust it to go through these parts where I should need to brake or just be able to, Jesus. Oh. Yeah, we're fine. And to think this thing didn't qualify under any category whatsoever. Like, it's not bad. I don't know why it didn't qualify under any category. Oh my god. Yeah, there's gonna be air here. I feel it. Oh, this is a missile. Oh, yeah, there's that understeer rearing its ugly head. All right, come on. Don't disappoint me now, Wallaby. Oh, nice and it wants to drift so badly. Oh, no, don't blow it. That was way too wide, but, you know, we'll just cut in at the end. Yeah, that'll make up for it. You can't just, like, floor it in this thing, or else you'll get so much wheel spin it just becomes uncontrollable. Uh-oh. No, we're fine. We're fine. All right. And stop. All right, so the Wallaby has set the first decent lap time around this new track at 2 minutes in 9.66 seconds. Now, it's gonna require a few more cars this season to see truly how the Wallaby SS sits, but something tells me that this is definitely gonna be one of the cars to beat this season. Unfortunately for it, it's now sunk in a river, and you know, it's kind of hard to compete in the tournament when you're half covered in silt. But seriously, guys, no, I think this could easily be a dead end. All right, no, but for real, this could seriously be one of the cars to beat this season. A 200-mile-an-hour capable monster. This could, yeah, this has a very good chance at doing extremely well in the Auto Olympics. The Wallaby is coming back strong with this version. Honestly, it's as far as like how it drives, you know, it's got a little bit of that issue with, you know, wheel spin, but it's not unbearable. If you just kind of feather the gas a little bit at high speeds, you know, don't just, you know, lead foot it, then it's definitely manageable. Like, there's not so much wheel spin that it's uncontrollable. There's definitely, just by not flooring it, you know, just giving it a little bit of, it's a little bit, not everything it's got. It's still remarkably quick and not wildly uncontrollable. The only real thing wrong with it that's affecting its drivability is, unfortunately, the understeer. However, it's not as bad as some cars. I've definitely seen worse, so I'm not concerned about the Wallaby in this Auto Olympics. It didn't have a great performance in Season 1, but it's ready to come back and put up a good fight for that gold medal. Down a hill! Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy, and we almost faced certain death. Also, I'll see you guys in the next one.